I just seen this picture of heavies on Lincoln Court Law Home page, West End page. And let me tell you, man, I had to tell you, this is a true story. I had just got to Porter Junior High School, leaving St. Joseph's in 1970. No, I was 68, 69. But anyway, I had just got to Porter, and after being in Catholic school all them years, man, this shit was like culture shock for me. It was like I went into Disney World when I came over there. It was completely different to what I experienced. But anyway, I was down in the office, sitting in the office, and this is how I got my first DJ job. No, this true story is I got my first DJ job, and it found out about politics. My work, it led me into the world of politics and how it worked out. And sometimes it ain't what you know, is who you know, and who you know, or what you know. But I was sitting in the office, and Mr. Dardell was in there like, you, in my office. I just never forget that. Skipper Myers do it the best. Well, when he do it, I just can feel his presence. But Mr. Dardell, and I forgot what the principal's name was, but I know Mr. Dardell was, he the man with the paddle. He was back in the paddle days. It was heavy manners back then, Mr. Dardell didn't rap. So I'm sitting in the front office, and because I had to find out what was going on, and I was just wandering the hallways. I had never passed classes. I was green, Al Green. So anyway, I'm sitting in the office, and then Solomon Mark Johnson come into the office. Is this how we really first met? And so I'm ear hustling and shit, because he in the principal's office, and he pitching like this motherfucker. Look, he was like Barack Obama, right? He's sitting in there with the principal trying to negotiate this new club. Like, I didn't know he was on student council and all that shit then, but it's politics. I'm ear hustling. I'm hearing him tell the principal, look, if we was able to play music in the lunchroom during lunchtime, all three bells, that would kind of like break down. People won't be going, skipping school, going over the heavies. On Big Louis. And it was like, that was the local place where you can go out the door and go to Heavy's and get whatever you wanted. Heavy's had a jukebox. People would go over there. It'd be happy days over in that motherfucker, at lunchtime. They'd be like, it was like a turn up. It was like going to the club at lunch. So what he pitched to the principal was that we get to play, he get to play, set up something where he get to play music in the lunchroom. Then he was like, oh man, this motherfucker, he was Obama. He was like, boy, the ice cream sales will go up to motherfucking fish sandwiches will sell on Fridays. So I'm still ear hustling like, shit, I better get in on this, right? So after he got finished, he came out and I said, hey, bro, what's happening with that? I heard you talking to the principal, blah, blah, blah. And he told me don't spill. And shit, when I found out it was 3 bells, because I didn't know what 3 bells was. I heard 1 bell at St. Joseph. That was line your ass up when you heard it ring. 1 time. Okay? So I said, 3 bells, what's that? He said, man, that's from like 11 o'clock to whatever. What was it? 10 something, but it was 3 bells. And so the bell rung like ding 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 ding. Shit, I'm finna get in on this part. I'm in with the party, right? Shit, me and bro hooked up. He set it up, and they went up and got one of them nursery school back then. They had the little bitty record player that 78, 45, little bitty motherfucker had the speaker built in, right? We came in the lunchroom, set up, and people was like, "What these motherfuckers doing?" With the record player, man, he queued up. I think the first record he might have queued up was Prince. I Want to Be Your Lover or something like that. And man, shit, it was on. Motherfucker was in the lunchroom, bugging, eating, food sales went up. and I got an excuse for 3 bells. I'm in there playing music. That was our reward. We did it for 3 bells, but boy, did it make a turnaround at the school. So, we wasn't trying to cut in the heavy shit, but 3 bells, I had to go for it. And if you can get a mug to sit and eat some lunchroom food and not go to heavies, shit, that's black magic. Boy, we knew then. We knew what we was doing. Because heavies was the bomb, and this is black history right here. Great. He fed a lot of people. He was even an urban legend. I heard some things about Heavy, but I don't know if they're true or not. But he an urban legend. He had French fries and shit like that. That was like Rambo food. That's what you did on some days, to get just a burger and fries. And the West End was a beautiful thing. And my respect to this man. And like I say, that was my introduction to DJing, my first job, 3 bells, and politics. Dread out.